He's gone across to take this one, in it comes! Oh, and just missed at the far post by Azpilicueta. So close to the first goal of the night.
Well, that's two now. Norwich need to sort out that near post area. It's two decent balls into the box from Kennedy. This time David Luiz misses it. I think it's Bakayoko. Oh, sorry, yeah, Bakayoko who comes in.
It's Azpilicueta looking for the run of Willian. Beautifully taken. All that was missing there was the accuracy of the finish. The idea was right. The initial skill was superb.
Yeah, I think it's Zimmerman in that midfield. Sorry, in that centre half three. Just gets caught ball watching. That's two balls over the top now that's got Chelsea in. And they've got to be wary of those runs in behind them, Norwich, because the gaps are there. Longer at times to keep Chelsea on their toes.
Angus Gunn has been impressive this season for them on loan from Manchester. It's David Luiz to strike it, and straight into the gloves of the waiting Angus Gunn, who's quick. Away from Lewis, here's Kennedy! Absolute real leg stinger.
It was, I'm not entirely sure it was going on top.
Timothy Bakayoko. Williams' first touch into Batshuayi.
Actually, I think he just holds his ground. The ball goes into his feet. Just blocked.
Against Willian, despite Pinto's protests. Here's Drinkwater going for goal, slamming the crossbar. But Chelsea's so close to taking the lead here through Danny Drinkwater.
Oh, it's a brilliant strike from Danny Drinkwater. I did feel that he was there though, Gunn. I felt like he almost should have done better. I know it's a very good strike.
He might have got his fingers on this one, just.
Yeah, sometimes when you strike these balls in a certain way, they can move all over the place and it can post. It's important how he sets up his wall.
Didn't fancy it this time.
It's definitely more Willian territory.
It's Willian's kick.
Yeah, he's better than that. It's tough to
should get it away. Batshuayi, oh, he's given it away here to Oliveira. Oh, it's just off the top of the bar. What a mistake there by Michy Batshuayi, and Chelsea very nearly behind here.
I'm not sure Michy Batshuayi's even looked there. He's just played it into such a dangerous area of the pitch. Oliveira does brilliantly. Just takes a touch, knows exactly what he wants to do.
That was a cracking shot.
So unlucky.
To London for this one. Here's Oliveira again. And Oliveira going for the goal for the second time in the last few minutes.
Maddison.
Again, it was a decent shot.
Yeah, it was. Maddison made a brilliant run off him. As you see, lets it go, spins, had the opportunity to lay it back into him, but I think Luiz covered that. With
Murphy, he's got Oliveira in support in the centre, and it's right across the face of the goal.
I really don't know why Oliveira's looking at him like, what have you done there? He's got to get in the box. Murphy's done the right thing, he really...
Here it is with Bakayoko, Drinkwater, now Kennedy. Fancies his chances. Second attempt. Here's Kennedy. Little nutmeg on Pinto. That's more like it, but Harrison Reed soon brought that manoeuvre to a halt.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that's definitely one for the highlights reel. I've enjoyed that, I have to say. That was beautiful. I'm not sure Pinto's going to enjoy seeing that one.
Sliding it past Costa, Jamal Lewis. Helped out by Christoph Zimmerman there. Crowd doing their best for a few moments to raise the team as Kennedy sends it in. Batshuayi finds the back of the net, and Chelsea made the breakthrough. Kennedy, the creator, and Batshuayi celebrates his 50th appearance in a Chelsea shirt by giving his team the lead.
Well, that'll be a very, very relieved man. Really hasn't gone for him tonight, but you can only play yourself out of these situations. I have to say, from Norwich's point of view, they go to sleep. You know, I don't know who's marking the thrower. Kennedy plays it, gets it back. It's very simple, but Batshuayi does exactly what good strikers do. He's got himself into a good position, kept his eye on the ball as it comes across the box, bobbled up a little bit as well, but As long as it hits the back of the net, that's all he'll care about. I can guarantee...
Delivery again into the penalty area, and Caballero colliding with Azpilicueta! Equalising goal, and very nearly got one.
It's actually a well-worked free kick. You know, they head it towards that back post. The missed communication between Azpilicueta and Caballero, but it's a decent enough strike. It's almost better off that he doesn't catch it that well, but so unfortunate not to find that corner. As it goes by Ampadu, I know he's thinking...
A little space. Harrison hassling. Zappacosta lets fly and doesn't come close to key escape for Chelsea, but now it's Reed who's won it back for Norwich City. Chance for Maddison, saved by Caballero. Oliveira can't get to the follow-up. Bakayoko can. Norwich City corner.
It's poor from Danny Drinkwater. You can see what he's trying to do, but fair play to Reed, gets right on top of him. Maddison does everything now.
Set there by Lewis, and Pedro almost in for Chelsea. Closer was there to help out.
A look at this slip from Lewis. It's unfortunate that, but that's what your mates are there for, get you out of trouble.
Chelsea, Batshuayi in the middle. Willian still going here. Drinkwater! Clear sighting of goal, just couldn't find that top corner.
Yeah, so sharp from Willian. I have to say, when you run at that kind of pace and you have the ability to stop as quick as that, I mean, there's not much you can do about that. And you can see what Danny Drinkwater's trying to do. He wants to open up his foot as this ball comes to him, try and find that far corner.
To Batshuayi, turns away from Zimmerman this time. Chelsea defence. Here's Oliveira on the turn.
Yeah, it's speculative. It's not a bad effort. It's a good passage of play from
Kennedy looking for Batshuayi. He's picking up the pieces. Bakayoko urged to shoot by the crowd, saved by Gunn. Chelsea looking for the second goal, which would give them a little elbow room here for the final few minutes. Replace that one, didn't get it out from underneath his feet quickly enough. And Murphy wildly... Drinkwater away from Houlihan, and the header from Morata. Well, that was his first real contribution since coming off the bench, and he wasn't too far away from finding the far corner of the net.
We know how dangerous Alvaro Morata can be in those areas. He needs a goal. It's good play from...
Whipping the ball in. Morata's there. It was a great chance, and Zappacosta on the end of it, beyond the far post. But Norwich City survive. It stays at 1-0.
There's a chance. It's definitely a chance for Morata. Beautiful ball from Pedro. I don't know, it's like he doesn't believe he's going to get there. He's right there. He's got his eyes on it.
The feeling it needs to be good, and it needs to happen now from Norwich City's point of view. It was good. Oh, and it's in. They've equalised right at the end of the game, and Jamal Lewis has got it. The youngster. What a moment for him. And Lewis, what a time to score your very first senior goal. In the last minute of added time, Norwich City at level. We're heading for extra time.
Wow. I mean, I mentioned that he's had a good game. He's not given up all game. He really hasn't. He was tracking back before to stop a Chelsea attack, but it's all about the delivery. They've not...
Wide to Pedro. Into Bakayoko. Lovely play. Willian. Danny goes inside the box, and the referee's not given the penalty. He's given the other way, and Willian is going to receive a card for this. Remember, Pedro was booked in the second half for simulation. And the referee, they're battling away well here, setting up Willian, looking for an opening, still Willian, good save by Angus Gunn. Real determined play by Christensen. Here's Morata, Gunn's there again, and a very... Goalkeeper sent the wrong way. Oliveira for Norwich City, it's saved! To put the pressure on Norwich City here. Louise, purposeful run-up. Here comes Maddison. Good finish, Piliqueta, Chelsea's captain. Here we go, short run up. And a fight. Here comes the Frenchman. Right into the... Good finish there from Josh Murphy.
Pressure back onto Hazard.
It's Hazard against goal, and he strokes it. It paid dividends as he rolls home the decisive penalty kick.